What's up, guys, and welcome back to WTF Sports. We're going to hop right into our NFL honors predictions video. Let's go.
Oh yeah, as Mason said, we're doing our honors predictions. This is our second to last prediction of this NFL season. Next one up is the Super Bowl, but we gotta start with the stuff that kind of matters here, the awards. But before we get into our predictions for what's gonna happen, we gotta go over our predictions from halfway through the season and see how either bad or good they were. So, as you see, Jonathan Taylor, I had him as MVP, and Mason had him as Offensive Player of the Year. He kind of fell off midway through the season there. Yeah. And then Ernest Jones, he was bad. I don't think that was a bad pick, but obviously, we'll get to the finalists there.
Brody, he wasn't even predicted to be in the.
I don't even care. He's good. Is he our best defensive player? No. I think Witherspoon and DeMarcus Lawrence are probably higher up than he is, but he's a very good leader. But Mason's Nick Benito was a good pick, wasn't it, Mason?
Well, he's in the finals.
He is.
Right?
He is.
So yeah, but I don't think he's gonna win it.
I don't think he's gonna win it either. Shh. Yeah. We'll get to that.
Anyways, we'll get into that later.
You kind of recap our last four picks there.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, we didn't cover this, but Brody and I swapped our JT Drake May picks.
Yeah.
Now, our opinions have changed since then, so don't worry. We have different plans. So, and then Offensive Rookie of the Year, we had Tyler Warren. Yeah, I mean
it was rough.
Say?
No Daniel Jones, no hopes for anything for them.
Yeah.
Which is weird to say.
Which is funny because that ties into our comeback player, which is Daniel Jones, who, tore his Achilles and broke his, fibia?
Sounds right.
Whatever. Daniel Jones, what the hell? Heck. Sorry. And then our Defensive Rookie of the Year was Nick Emanwari, and Coach of the Year, Mike Vrabel for the Patriots. Yeah, a lot of these have changed for both of us. Actually, I don't think that a single one of my picks is the same. So
there might be a repeat one from you, but we'll get to that. And I want to say too, Daniel Jones might win Comeback Player of the Year next year if he comes back and actually plays good football. So he was actually just setting us up, and I appreciate that. But now we're gonna get into our finalists that have been announced finally. As you see, 2 of 2. I just screenshotted the Instagram post. Rookie of the Year finalists, right? Most of these guys are people you would have thought would be on here. The 2 Falcons guys on the Defensive Rookie of the Years, I don't think I've ever even heard of them. But
so yeah, I mean, defensively, there wasn't a standout guy. I don't feel like.
Nick Emanwari was a standout player.
Oh yeah, well that's because you're a Seahawks fan.
I am, but he was good. He was really good.
He's good, yes, but he's not stand out oh wow, this guy is top tier.
Yeah,
this guy is.
I had him in my MVP conversation for me personally, but
yeah, fair enough. But you got Abdul Carter, Nick Emanwari, James Pierce Jr., Carson Schwessinger, and Xavier Watts. So, I mean, all of them are solid players, but none of them are you hit the All-Pro jackpot here for defense. Maybe in the future, but not this year. So
you also notice
the same thing with the Offensive Rookie year.
Actually, no, most of those guys did pretty good. I will say though, with the defensive guys, only one of the teams had over 9 wins on there and made the Super Bowl. But Mason's snoozing now. Yeah, he's getting the Offensive Players of the Year here. It was not a very exciting class this year like it was last year. Last year it was just heat on heat on heat. But it was a little weaker this year. Not bad, but weaker. No
Yeah.
6 good quarterbacks.
Jackson Dart was exciting, but he was definitely overhyped at times. Emeka Egbuka disappeared after week 3. Then Travion Henderson couldn't get it going until the second half of the season, which
He got it going.
yeah, he got it going. Let him have it. And then I think it's the obvious winner here, Tyrell McMillan. I mean,
He was a dog.
he was the most standout player for offensive rookies. So, and then Tyler Shook actually deserves a lot of credit because he actually played pretty well for a 26-year-old rookie. So,
So he might be a Saints caliber quarterback for the next couple of years.
the next Drew Brees.
No. I'm just saying in comparison to the Saints.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we're gonna get into our picks for these. For me, I went Nick Imamori and Tetroa McMillan. Imamori, I've been saying this. He is way better than Mason thinks he is. Have I watched every Seahawks game this year? No, but I've been seeing him in the playoffs and he's been cooking. And then obviously McMillan was just a dog. He was like the main reason the Panthers were better this year. And Mason?
Oh yeah. So I have Carson Schwarzenegger, safe pick. He was consistent all year as a rookie linebacker, and you'll take that out of this entire class.
That's true.
And then I got Teteroa McMillan. I must have had a typo there because I flipped the R on the I, but that's okay. I don't think he'll take it personally.
Please don't.
But he is clearly, to me, the best offensive rookie by far, and quite clearly the only person that Bryce Young had to throw to. So
Yeah. I'm excited to see those two develop, though. I think that'll be fun.
we'll see.
But yeah, moving on now to our coaches of the year. With our coaches, these are like kind of 5 heaters right here. Liam Cohen went to a bad Jags team, made him good. Ben Johnson went to a not bad on paper, but a badly coached Bears team, and actually they weren't that great on paper. They had no line, but he went there, and then people were like, "Dang, I want to play for this guy." So they went to the Bears. The Bears came good. Seahawks, Mike McDonald, he's just a dog. The best defense in the league and one of the better offenses in the league. Super Bowl, obviously, you can't discredit that. Kyle Shanahan had no one the entire year, and they played pretty good. And then Mike Vrabel obviously went to the Patriots, who were bad, and flipped him into another Super Bowl team. So 5 heaters there at coach. And then assistant coach, Vic Fangio, that elite Eagles defense, who I really don't think was amazing all year, but they weren't bad.
They lost a lot of pieces.
That's true. Yeah, they definitely weren't bad for what they had. Brian Flores, the defense coordinator for the Vikings. I mean,
they had a crazy defense.
They did. Yeah, that was. But unfortunately, they had 9. Vance Joseph, obviously, Broncos had one of the best defenses in the league. Then Clint Kubiak, my offensive coordinator, with our absurd Sam Darnold-led offense. And obviously Josh McDaniels with Drake May as his weapon, and I don't know, Stephon Diggs. Yeah. You can't really give him much more than Drake May. Diggs is a hard one nowadays. Look at that. That's true.
Oh, no pun intended, right?
Yeah. Mason. I don't know if y'all just saw Mason yawn, but he was thinking of the Patriots' other wide receivers there. I get that. But these aren't as exciting because I'm not too familiar with a lot of these guys, in exact stats and stuff. But I know who I'm picking. What's that?
Vic Fangio was our defensive coordinator in 2018.
So he's only good because he was for the Bears. That makes sense.
Well, he's always been a good defensive
coordinator. So. After he started on the Bears. Oh, I went too far. Coach of the year picks though. I'm going Liam Cohen. I'm throwing a weird. Monkey wrench, is that what it's called? I don't know. I'm throwing a wrench in the machine right here, and I'm picking Liam Cohen instead of I would have originally went Rabel or maybe McDonald because obviously they went to the Super Bowl and I think their teams are good. But Liam Cohen went to this Jags team, made Trevor Lawrence, who had looked terrible for the past I don't even know how long, made him look pretty good, and just made a really solid team. Obviously, Clint Kubiak. Seahawks offense was good.
Yeah, well, I mean, so I chose Ben Johnson. I think that his impact team was like incredible. All right, I'm a Bears fan, so I could be biased a little bit. All right, so, but he took a culture that was generationally crap and turned it into something that won games. Like that takes a lot, and it takes a good head coach to do that shit. Do crap.
Do that crap.
Yeah, do that. It takes a good head coach to do that crap. There you go. Redid it. Anyways, Clint Kubiak for offense or for the assistant coach of the year. I said Clint Kubiak because if you look at the Seahawks offense last year with
Gina Smith.
And who was your was Clint Kubiak your offensive coordinator last year too? No, you guys fired offensive coordinator last year.
Yeah, we had Ryan Grubb, I think it was.
Yeah. If you look at their offense last year and the year before, with
Shane Waldron. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Don't worry, buddy. I know how how bad
that's a shared pain right there.
Yeah, right there. Thank God he's gone from both of our teams. But anyways, yeah, I think that he just went and changed that offense. JSN is crazy good. Sam Darnold's pretty good.
Our running backs are really good.
Yeah,
our tight ends have been good. Shaheed was an absurdly good pickup. So it's been a great season for us. You said what?
As a returner.
Yeah, and he's a good wide receiver when we need him. So he is like,
yeah.
I mean, just for a speed weapon, he's perfect. But moving on, we got our offensive player of the year finalists here. Mason, I'll let you cover these guys.
We got Drake May, Christian McCaffrey, Puka Nacua, and Bijan Robinson and Jackson Smith and Jigba. All these guys are really good candidates, and honestly, I should have thought about this. If Drake May doesn't win the MVP, he probably wins Offensive Player of the Year. But you hope that Jackson Smith and Jigba does.
That you do. I hope I do. This is just five insane players, though.
It is 5 insane players. Like if it could go with either one of these players, and I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I'm okay with all of them. Puka a little less, CMC a little less, but you know, as a Seahawks fan, yeah, I can't give them all the credit. Obviously, though, our picks are pretty uniform here.
Yeah, Jackson Smith and Jigba. I mean, though Bijan Robinson handed me the L in the championship in fantasy this year, so that's
That's pretty funny.
All I needed was for him to score less than 37 points.
Which you'd think it would be pretty easy.
Yeah.
But what can you do? Then, Defensive Player of the Year finalists here. Will Anderson, he was a pretty key factor and one of the best defenses in the league. Nick Bonito, same thing there. NFL record holder Myles Garrett after the season. Then Aiden Hutchinson was decent. Not as strong as a defense as the other two teams above.
Yeah, I don't know why he's on here.
He's not. He wasn't bad. I don't think.
He wasn't bad, but he wasn't like. Yeah, it wasn't.
Like you probably could have put a Seahawks player on here. Surely there was one guy that was better than him this year.
Lord have mercy.
I'm not even lying though. And then Micah Parsons was
Derek Stingley on there.
Derek Stingley.
Same with Micah Parsons. I don't understand why he's on.
Yeah,
there.
he wasn't bad, but
he made a difference. But when you don't play your final 4 games,
yeah,
I don't think you deserve to be on this list.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make much sense, but there's one that stands out just a little bit.
If you just look at this picture, you'll know who we picked because it is almost every year rigged to be the player with. Just switch the slide real quick, ready? With the most sacks in the league. Myles Garrett. Also, did we spell his name wrong?
Nope.
Yeah, we did. 2 T's.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, we did spell it wrong. Sorry, Miles Garrett. Don't attack us. You could kill us.
Yeah. Yeah. Please keep the helmet away from me.
We might be screwed, man.
Yep. But, incredible player. 22. Was it 22 sacks? Yeah. Because he broke it by half a sack.
Yeah. Or no, wasn't the record 22 and a half?
I thought it was 21 and a half.
I don't know. He has 22, 23, maybe 24, maybe 40 sacks. Who knows? More than everyone else. That's what we know.
Yeah. And that's why he wins this.
He should win. If he doesn't win this, I'd be astonished.
Yeah, it would be like, wow,
outrage.
Really hit.
If he doesn't win this, I'd be surprised if Bill Belichick wasn't a first ballot Hall of Fame coach. Oh, wait a minute.
Exactly. I was just about to mention that.
Yeah. We don't even want to get down that rabbit hole. Comeback player of the year here, Stephon Diggs. I don't remember the injury he's coming off of. Something. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, I don't see him as a viable comeback player of the year.
Yeah.
Same with Hutchinson. I don't think that
he did snap his foot though.
Yeah, I know, but he wasn't like so impactful that like it was. Like he was not like as impactful as I'd expect to be. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I see.
But anyway,
Trevor Lawrence though he was.
Trevor Lawrence, yeah, he's good.
He was coming off a torn ACL.
He was decent, but to me, if anybody deserves this, it is Christian McCaffrey, because didn't he go over 1,000?
I think he was like really close. I think he was like 900 receiving, 1,000 rushing, or flipped. But I mean, CMC could easily win Offensive Player of the Year too. But he was also like riddled with injuries, and they didn't even know he was going to play this year. I remember that at the beginning of the year when it was like, yeah, his tendonitis and his or whatever it was, his something. Like, yeah, he might not play. But yeah, so I mean, if you want to, we both think CMC. I was between him and Trevor Lawrence because Trevor Lawrence probably out of these guys had the most impactful season outside of CMC. I'm not going Stephon Diggs personally, but it wasn't bad. But yeah, still CMC, and then I think we're down to our MVP.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we both picked Christian McCaffrey. Made that pretty clear. But I'm trying to figure out what he had here receiving this year. Hold on.
We're holding. Yeah, I guess this is a good time for me to say, if you like this kind of content, like, subscribe. Obviously,
he was close.
He was close.
924.
He was close. What a guy. Time to move on to our MVP predictions.
Yes.
Josh Allen somehow made the list. He wasn't bad. I don't know why I'm hating. He really wasn't that bad. Trevor Lawrence, he was pretty good. Drake May. See, people say this isn't a quarterback award.
Yeah.
Drake May, CMC, Stafford. Obviously, if you're looking at their individual teams, Christian McCaffrey is the most valuable to his team. But
Matthew Stafford has Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams, but like if you take Matthew Stafford off that team,
but they also have a solid run game. Obviously it's a lot different. But like CMC, they have no receivers and their defense was kind of hurt. Drake May, the receivers are kind of but his defense is pretty good. Trevor Lawrence's defense was insane. Josh Allen had a good running back. And obviously Stafford has a phenomenal defense. So it's like, the way I see it, CMC is like the most valuable to his team, not the most valuable in the league. I think that should be pretty simple who it goes to if you just look at the stats, if you look at how they played. There's one dude on here that's easily the best quarterback, had the best year of his career. Probably the best player in the league this year.
And that is Matt Stafford.
Yup.
I really like. Drake May had a good season, yes, but Matthew Stafford had a better one.
Yeah.
Let's not lie about that. And I know it's about most valuable player. Like, that's just been thrown out the window. I feel like recently. I don't think it's always been
just who is the best, not who's the most valuable.
Who's the most popular best player? And right now, actually, I would argue that's probably Drake May.
Probably.
But because Brody and I see through that bull,
we see through the noise.
Just like last year, Lamar Jackson deserved MVP, and the year before that, Josh Allen deserved MVP, right? Just like that, Matthew Stafford deserves MVP this year, and when he doesn't win it, you can mark our words, because it's not about your stats or how well you play.
It's about how popular you are.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, but I think that all these guys are fantastic players. I don't think that Trevor Lawrence is an MVP caliber player yet, but I like Matthew Stafford to win this one, definitely. So,
I agree. But we got to wrap this up. The class is looming on me right now, and
I want to be late.
Yeah, that would be bad. But if you like this kind of stuff, like, comment, subscribe. We this is our second to last week doing this. Like I say, we do this every week, but we're coming to an end on this season. But we'll do it next year. We'll try to do some off-season content. And I mean, yeah. You got anything else to add?
Like you said, like, comment, subscribe. It's free.
Mm-hmm.
It pushes us out onto recommended pages along with yours, so that you can see us pop up on your recommended page without even having to go to our channel and be like, hey, what do they post? You know what I mean? We're just right there.
We're right there.
Like our videos, and you interact with our comment section. So YouTube's like, wow, this person really likes this channel. So, do it. It only benefits both of us, and it's free. So, yeah, I mean, if you liked it, do that stuff. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yep. Later.